Uh, Immediate intimidate. That always is great. Okay. Actually, you know what? This run didn't get through round 10, so I'm not calling it a real run. So I will just put this in here. Snubble, Noseleaf. Zapdos against Snubble, and he has 3 IVs. Thunderbolt just KOs. Noseleaf. They both have swagger. Do you yeah, I'll just SD. Don't need to play super safe. If I die, I die. Alright. Zap got confused. What does this Cherubi have? Toxic is annoying, but again, I just send it. It's less annoying than the Nuzleaf. Oh good, it just clicked Helping Hand. Beautiful. Easy. Oh, there's Discord. Okay, 50 points. I need to pause this video. This is just Disquake. Hilarious. Save a PP, switch to, well, does this have a stupid move? No. No stupid item either. Okay, so switch to Crest, and then you can just Thunderbolt. Stupid quick attack. Cost me a point. Or not. Does Dragonclaw KO Plusle. Yeah, okay. So I actually don't need to waste the 2P Earthquake PP. And no stupid item. So that got me 2 extra points. So that I only spent 5 PP. Yep. If I'd clicked Earthquake, Zapdos's Pressure would have cost me an extra PP, so I would have used 6, and that bumps you down 2 points. Bell. Intimidate. Ugh, gross. You know what? Dragonclaw, Bidoof, Discharge. This will kill everything. Bidoof just dying to a -1 Dragonclaw. Okay, I need to actually Earthquake here because of the -1, but I'll switch to Crest again to save a PP. Oh, I'm not writing any of these down. That's fine. I'll have the video. It slows things down a lot. When I start like looking at actual sets, then I will actually start caring. I need to see if I think Kabuto is likely to be KO'd, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, hello. So you can Dragonclaw. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Was it clicking? Silverwind? Don't get a boost. Okay. So Garchomp should KO the Yawn, right? It, double Bright Powder, by the way. Yeah. So Dragonclaw into here, and then Hidden Power Grass into the Graveler. Okay, that's dead. Had to take a little more damage than I would have liked, but that's fine. There's only 2 battles left. I'm not going to heal. If Garchomp dies, then Garchomp dies. What we got? Oop. Again, just want to make sure that Zapdos can one-hit KO at least one of these. Doesn't one-hit KO Swablu. Does it one-hit KO Beautifly? Yes, it does. So Dragonclaw into Swablu, Discharge. Delibird. Just saving a PP, Cresselia, Thunderbolt. We already faced this once. Oyster, Combuskin, Easy, Earthquake, Discharge. I could probably just Thunderbolt, but this is what I don't have to check to see if anything is like a focus action. I don't think either of these guys ever do, but I'm gonna buy Barrel, Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt. It was still only 5 PP, regardless of if I click Dragon Claw with Chomp there. That's why I didn't bother switching out. And it's the last battle, so I don't really care. It was a really good round one. $326. It's good. Oop, nope. Not single. I knew that all the time. I will switch to a Zelf alongside Garchomp lead in round 5 when we switch to good AI. What was that? I said 326 round 1. Nope, it's round 2. 326. Castle points. Alright, still full sending. Healing as necessary, but sparingly. Piloswine, Machoke. This Piloswine I think is dumb. Piloswine 1. Yeah, so does Icy Wind. Oof. Dragon Claw plus Hidden Power Grass is likely to KO. This is just, I know, inherently more annoying than that Champ is, or Machoke is. Looks like those rolls were fine. Got it, yeah. Rock Tomb sucks. Croconaw. Disquake, I don't care. I hope that KOs Machoke. It may not. It didn't. That sucks. I'm gonna have to heal Zap, which is fine. These are possibly 6 IV Pokemon. Graveler Dunsparce. These are 3 IVs. Right? Graveler, yeah. Dunsparce. This is annoying. I'm just gonna SD. It clicks glare, it clicks glare. Oh, focus band. Alright, Spite, and another Rock Tomb. Dude. Thunderbolt the Dunsparce. Yeah, it didn't die. The focus band on Graveler is annoying as hell. That's a nice chunk of points. Just Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt. Good. I am gonna heal Zapdos again. Because I've dropped below half, and I have more than half of the round left. I don't like having to heal Zapdos. I don't like having to heal that many times, but I didn't heal at all in round 1, so. The reason how far along we are matters is because essentially I'll get extra PP over time. Or extra HP. I'll get extra points over time because I heal my HP earlier. Assuming I don't take any damage, which most of the time I won't take any damage in these early rounds. So, for that reason, I generally will heal Zapdos if it's below half. Because it starts losing 2 points for half, just in case it has any stupid item. See? 50. Volbeat, Murkrow, Dragon Claw, Volbeat, Discharge. Crit. Didn't matter. Although I don't think Dragon Claw outright OHKOs. But again, doesn't matter. Minen. It's the Dragon Claw, all HP grass. For some reason it doesn't KO, but it KOs. See, like, notice how I haven't taken any damage with Zapdos so far? Like the last couple of matches? That has gained me 4 extra points had I left Zapdos at no health. And it makes winning a lot safer. So I'm not gonna cry too much over having to heal twice. Ugh, intimidate every damn time. This Mawile is not like terribly annoying move wise. However, this Parasect. Outside Stun Spore is also not too bad. Just gonna SD. Zapdos Mawile. So Discharge, 2-hit KOs here, so I'm actually going to go for the double para chance on both of these guys with Discharge. Good. See, like, full para there. Scratch. Bite. Beautiful. And then this should also help the Dragon Claw KO. Is there any reason to discharge? No, I can just Thunderbolt now. Okay. Oh, not done yet. Never done. Firo, Omastar. Zapdos. Firo, 1. With 6 IVs. Yeah, okay. I can just Dragon Claw and then discharge. Believe it or not, this is one of the few early game. Oh no, it doesn't outspeed. So this is great. Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt. This is Battle 7, right? I think it is. Wormadam and Sunflora. Okay, female. Why is Thunderbolt 4-hit KOing? That's kind of insane. How much is Garchomp doing? Garchomp is doing 65 to this Sunflora. Just gonna Sword Stance. Hopefully he doesn't click Grass Whistle, and if he does, he misses. I'm just gonna discharge for para chances. Signal Beam, okay. Oh. That confusion sucks. I just have to hit through this. Like there's no playing around it. I will discharge again for para chance. Good. The game gave me a freebie there, and then I just started Thunderbolting the Wormadam. We'll parry again. This probably outspeeds. Yep. It has bad AI though. Just gonna Earthquake. And then how does Zapdos do into this? It has Limber potentially, so like there's no point in going for, well, no, I can discharge twice most likely. Okay. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Got bailed a little in the end there, but that's fine. Actually, I say I got bailed. I got unlucky with a Signal Beam Confuse. Yep, doing really well on castle points. Okay, so this is where I actually need to start paying attention. We have Eric. $116, so he's got 3 IV Pokemon. That Ninjask. 116, yeah, so he's got 6 IV Pokemon. So this is set 1. Can just Swords Dance with Chomp and then discharge double KOs. Uh oh. Oh my god. That was insane. So Ninjask clicked Sand Attack, a 1 and 4, into Zapdos, a 1 and 2 over Garchomp. I didn't even realize Sand Attack could hit my flying type Zapdos. Zapdos then misses both of its discharges due to the Sand Attack accuracy drop. And on top of all of that, Cronont crits the Garchomp. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Doing it again. Bro. Well, it finally died. Ninjask is a little menace. I killed another run the other night too. I've got to heal both. Who are you? Psychic Essie. Essie has 9 IV Pokemon. Freaking Dusclops, man. At least it's not an annoying Dusclops. Do I kill them off them too? Yeah, that I just have to. I'm gonna SD or Jump and Thunderbolt into them with them. Don't click Confuse Ray, Dusclops. Don't click Confuse Ray. Payback. Okay, good. Just gonna do that and that. This won't KO. Yeah, it doesn't KO that Dusclops, but that's okay. Don't be stupid. I mean, he can only be like mentally stupid now. Good. Isabel. Oh, interesting. There's Socialite and Lady Isabel. She's using set 1 Pokemon. I'm not going to calc this Quake. Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna check. This just has Cherry Berry. Yeah. So it has Rough Skin. I don't wanna take Rough Skin damage. No need. No need to wait to PP either. Not that like wasting an SD PP would matter. It's just easier to make the optimal play than PP. Rodent, Torkoal, Disquake. I didn't see which trainer she was. Chansey. Baldwin. It's again just the same move set. He has 9 IVs if it matters. It won't. Battle 6, right? We got Alta. 6 AV Pokemon, doesn't matter. Clicking Earthquake because this has Flame Body. Can't have Flame Body. I think it always Flame Body. She's 6 AV Pokemon. Just want to make sure this doesn't have anything stupid. No, she doesn't. This is fine. Okay. Finally get to scout stuff. Golem. Gastro. Rapidash. Yeah, okay. I can just elevate all these guys. This is hilarious. HP Grass is doing 50% to this Gastro. So yeah, just Earthquake, HP Grass into the Golem. Rapidash 1, I think actually is going to outspeed, so I don't want to mess with it. Nope, it doesn't outspeed. Yep, can full send these guys. I am going to heal Zap. For Focus Band shenanigans if they happen. Avita. Just Earthquaking, and we're clicking HP Grass into the Golem, who is hopefully not surviving on a Focus Band. A Focus Band. Good. Beautiful. And Rapidash. This is Earthquake. Grass. Beautiful. These were relatively smooth first 3 rounds. I think I had one battle where things went really stupid. $918. It's a really good number. Yeah, so I've got 30 more than I had in my other longest run, which doesn't seem like a much, but that much, but that's like an extra heal and an extra item, which is really good. Or like half a skip, which is really the main thing I'm trying to get castle points for. I am going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Round 4 is still random AI, so I won't switch out my team. But for round 5, we have a new team coming in play. Garchomp. Who's that? Chris. I get the option to pass now. Meganium, Miltank, Ambipom. Meganium, Miltank, Ambipom. Oh my god, this set is a meme. But I think it is +2. Garchomp. What does Miltank have? Miltank 1. T-Wave can't do anything to... Zapdos 2 KOs. Well, KOs with Discharge into Thunderbolt. I'm not going to elevate, just because it can get annoying if I elevate. How fast is that Ambipom? Ugh. Ambipom outspeeds. So I'm actually going to de-elevate this. Just to minimize headaches. So Lum on Zapdos. Oof. Well, do I need Lum, or can I just go with... What did Meganium 1 have? No, okay, so I can just go with the Paralyzed Berry. Lum might be more useful. Well, no, okay. Yeah, Lum's fine. So SD Discharge. Ironhead. Sunny Day. Good. Okay. Easy. Dragon Claw into the Meganium. I think that's going to KO. I'm more annoyed. Oh. Screw you, Meganium. I think just Earthquake and Discharge. Oh, no, Dragon Claw is what I meant. And that's what I did. Yeah, I just killed it. Not a great start. Cacturn, Giraffe rig. Golbat. Also not a great start. Yeah, so he doesn't do much to anyone. But I'm gonna make him level 50. It's just this giraffe rig is annoying too. Giraffe rig. $55. Discharge into earthquake. Okay. That's fine. Not gonna elevate that. I will elevate the Crobat. And I'm gonna heal Garchomp. Good. Okay, Dragon Claw into Cacturne, Thunderbolt into Golbat. I'm gonna be pretty upset if this doesn't KO the Golbat somehow. We're good. Should really check those calcs before just going into it. Okay, Dugong 1, Lopunny 1. With a focus band. 50. 12. What does this Dugong have? Fake out. I can't elevate that. Porygon Z is just gonna die to whatever. What is Porygon Z1's set? Yeah, I can elevate him. But he heal Garchomp again. No focus band. Good. Oh god, I was really worried that was a KO. Motham Auxiliary. Put them off. Motham 2 is less annoying, so I'll discharge and then Dragon Claw into the auxiliary. Venomoth will just drop to 2 attacks, and yeah, it gets outsped. Missed the roll on Motham, but it got parried. We got Air Slash, that's fine. No crit. Dragon Claw, discharge. Wait, didn't I face this already? Didn't I face this already? I decided I could elevate this, right? Referee to discharge and guard chomps. Earthquake, yeah. Hit Mon top 2. What do you got? He can't do a whole lot to anyone. That's not true. He can't do a lot to Zapdos in particular and Cress. So I am gonna elevate. HP is at yeah, I'll heal. Dark Pulse. I think I Swords Dance and Thunderbolt the Cacturn. That KO it? Hell yeah. That's awesome. Lizzie, Luxray, Steelix. Plus he pretty much guarantees KOs it. I'm gonna throw a thing on Lumberry on Garchomp probably. Luxray 1 has nothing threatening to anyone. Yeah. Steelix 1 is not worth elevating. Yeah, not worth elevating. Because I can KO it at +2. I'm just going to give you a... you can actually have a Chesto Berry. That is Intimidate. Discharge for para chances. Easy. Earthquake. What was last one? Oh, it's Steelix. Zapdos is fine to stay out of here. So Zapdos will just... I don't know. They're both gonna die. Thunderbolt the Luxray. And then Earthquake and Hidden Paragraphs. Good. Bro, this is perhaps one of the worst teams I think I could face. Exeggutor 2. Okay, well I lied. This is super not a threat to Zapdos in particular. Because I can sub on it. Scramble 2. I think I just switched to Cress here and try to set up. Let's see if this thing has Intimidate. No, okay, good. That makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Because I think I can KO the... Wait, because Exeggutor has Hypnosis, so the worst you can do is Leech Seed, but I think I can KO the Grand Bowl turn 1, right? Oh, it does have Quick Claw. That could be particularly annoying. Dragon Claw plus Thunderbolt actually doesn't KO. 42 and 54. No, so this can't be elevated. I'm not elevating that Executor. And Licky Licky 2 is kind of a joke. All by Crest. I'm not elevating anyone. I'm giving Cress a Chesto. So Dragon Clawing the Grand Bull, Thunderbolting the Grand Bull, and it's gone. Okay, just clicked Ingrain. Hard Crest. Well, no. Does Licky Licky KO my Garchomp? Yes. Okay, so that's fine. That did a fuck ton. Wow. Zapdos is doing another 40 min, and Cress is doing 22. Okay, so I can get rid of this. Don't click Seeds. Cress fell asleep and woke up. Okay. You can just Calm Mind, and Zapdos can now wallet with sub. Yeah, +1 I'm 2 at KOing, so just going for it. Don't click Discharge. Don't be a dummy. KO. Nice. Beautiful. Thank you, NadTub. We did our gift exchange, Christopher and I, earlier today. Went and had dinner, or well, lunch at Red Lobster with Dad. In memory of my grandmother. Good time, good day. We got bigger celebrations planned this weekend and over next week. Okay. So here is where I unleash my new strategy. Double. So we lead Garchomp, a Zelf. Wait, no. Made a mistake. Gotta put Protect on Garchomp. Look at all of these completely legitimately obtained TMs. Mill Tank. Mill Tank 2. Right, because in, yeah, round 5 we can have R1. I'll update this. So Mill Tank 2. They're all set too. Obama Snow 2. Togekiss 2. Obama Snow 2. Togekiss 2. Alright, so I think I can unveil Probure strategy right away. This is just stupid. Yeah, bro, I can just elevate both of these right away. And then as long as I can deal with Togekiss 2 in the back, which I can. Garchomp Dragon Claw does that. 63.7. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Elevate everyone. I don't even need a boosting item on his elf, which is lovely. Alright. Big strat time. One hit KO. One hit KO. Okay, this might be a fantastic idea. And then Dragon Claw Thunderbolt. Important to note, I would have needed a boosting item for his elf later on. Because of higher IVs on those Pokemon. But that's fine. It's just a good thing to know. Okay. On it. Golduck. Yep, Golduck 2. Just dies. Ampharos. And Muk 2. This is just ridiculous. Muk 2 will die to Garchomp, Earthquake, plus Thunderbolt from Zap. Yeah. Can elevate everyone. Don't need to heal his elf. Immediately gonna explode. have to watch out for priority moves. I need to make a list of Pokemon with priority moves to watch out for. We're just protecting explosion. Oops. Okay. Another thing to watch out for. All right. Well, glad this happened early. And Frost 2 doesn't have any way to hurt, so Earthquake. The good news is, I think I'll kill these guys, no problem. Zapdos. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're fine. That could have been disasterly, though. So, Damp. Damp is another thing to watch out for. So, Golduck has that, Poliwrath has that. Good news is, those aren't going to be Pokemon that are generally very difficult for me to face. That's pretty funny, though. Didn't even think about Damp. See, generally speaking, it seems like I'm going to be able to elevate every single one of my opponent's Pokemon. And that just puts me in a really, really good spot. Because even if his elf is dying every match, I get more points from elevating everyone. Driftblim. Okay. This is kind of a test of Driftblim 2. 50. Nope. So it's Driftblim 1. It's 12 IVs. Alright, Zapdos just kind of outright KOs this. So actually, I think it's optimal to... Well, no, not Drapion. This is Gliscor. Gliscor 1 is what I'm looking at. I think it's actually optimal to level up the Gliscor here and explode and hope that it actually doesn't kill, because if it doesn't kill, then the next turn I get to bring in Zapdos, kill the Drifblim, and the Gliscor with Thunderbolt, Dragonclaw. Drapion then comes in the back and it's 2v1 and I win. If I KO the Gliscor with Explosion, then Drapion comes in. I have to take... I'll still win, because Drapion can't KO both Pokemon. I might have to take a little more HP. Let me make sure that a leveled up Drapion dies. 2 Earthquake plus... Earthquake plus Zapdos. So 62 plus 63, yeah. Okay, I'll elevate. Yep, nothing needed. Protect. Explosion. Ah, it died. I want to die. So Earthquake, and then I Thunderbolt into the Drift Bloom. Alright. Need to heal Zap. That's okay. I need to remember that both of the opponent's Pokemon will try to attack into my 1 HP Azelf if they can KO it. Which means I can get a free like SD off with Garchomp or something like that. I'm gonna heal. We're dealing with Shuckle. Shuckle and Drift Bloom. Okay. Shuckle 2. Hmm. Also, I'm facing another Driftblim Drapion, which is pretty funny. 2 matches in a row, although Shuckle's a lot more annoying than whatever the last one was. So I can actually, they'll both go for attacking moves into his elf, so I can protect and get a free SD off on Garchomp. Okay, so I can get Garchomp up to +2. And then I could probably explode. Protect. Yeah, I'm not going to elevate the Shuckle just because it looks like it can get annoying. I am going to put Lumberries on these guys. Alright, so this should work out this way. They should both attack into the Azelf. Payback into the Azelf, Wrap into the Azelf. Hell yeah. Now we're going to protect. Explode. Did a nice little chunk to Shuckle. And now I can Dragon Claw the Shuckle, Thunderbolt the Driftblim, which dies to Thunderbolt while elevated because it has 2 rounds of Black Sludge damage. And then Drapion comes in here last, and I just Earthquake to kill this. Let's make sure that there is a Shuka Drapion. It is not this one. Oop, nope, I can't actually switch out, so I do have to eat that PP. That's fine, though. Ninetales, Slacking, Kingdra. What are we? We are Ninetales 1. $12. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We have an instance of Bright Powder. What is Slacking? Slacking 1. Although, actually, you know what? Because it's a Slacking, ooh, we have Bright Powder and Laxantis. The Ninetales is not much of a threat. It's female, my Garchomp is female. Yes, the Ninetales is not much of a threat. Can I elevate? No, I don't want to elevate the Ninetales, because it will outspeed my guys, so we're not going to elevate the Ninetales. I am going to, how much do you do to Azelf? So Azelf needs to crit to kill. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. So there's Bright Powder and Laxantis. I can double protect turn 1 to just screw over the Slacking. I think I then trick Ninetales. I actually don't need to double protect. I can SD with Garchomp. And maybe I just put Wide Lens on Garchomp. Can trick, then explode. I think I don't actually want to elevate the Slacking because it's fat. Kingdra 1. Yeah, okay. I'll elevate the Kingdra and that's it. Here I got the game plan in mind. So, Swords Dance here, Protect, Fire Blast, Shadow Claw, good. Now I Earthquake, and I'm going to trick Ninetales' item away, because Slacking has a Truant turn here. And I kill this. And now I can protect and explode. Insulate Udis doesn't KO Slacking. I'm now protected with Garchomp. Beautiful. Oh, that works so nicely. One other really nice thing about this, I like hardly ever have to heal my Pokemon. Granbull. Nope, 50. Granbull 2. Which has Quick Claw. However, we've got good AI now, so I can heal. I could potentially bait this into attacking. Well, 50, what did that do? Oh, it doesn't KO Garchomp from full. But I would need to be at full. I'm not full. So, alright, what else we got? Empoleon 2. Golem 2. Alright, these aren't hard to deal with. Quick Feet, always nice. So if I heal Garchomp, this is Impo 2. What moves does it have? Empoleon 2. Ooh, Aqua Jet. Okay. I absolutely have to heal my Azelf here. Otherwise, it does nothing for me here. So, how can we play around that? This is easy. So, heal Azelf. Granbull will attempt to attack into Garchomp because it sees a KO, right? What is this? This was, I'm on set 2, so Granbull 2. Yeah, so it doesn't see a KO. So we elevate 55. Beautiful. And then Garchomp. Oh. Okay, so it has to do lots of things for that not to work. And then I Earthquake. What does Golem 2 have? White Herb. Yep, okay. I can elevate Granbull. Can I elevate Empoleon? So Empoleon will take 84 from Garchomp. And then plenty from Explosion. Golem 2, 50, and then yeah, I'll take plenty. Okay, we can elevate everyone. And I have to heal a Zelf. I don't need to worry about a Zelf's item, because I don't need to take it off. So I know it seems crazy to heal a Zelf there, but I have to do it so that Quick Claw will always attack, so that Granville will always try to attack into Garchomp, who I'm protecting turn 1 anyway. So if Quick Claw happens to activate, it is no issue for me here. Yeah. I had a crit. Yeah, that's pretty funny. And then EQ HP Grass. So I'm obviously not getting any, like, I'm not getting any perfect point battles, but what I am getting are consistent battles in the 30s and 40s, 30s and low 40s, a few 20s, like as far as castle points that I get back out of it. But I'm not spending like any castle points, which is gonna blow this number way, way up, way faster. Opponent, these are set 3. Metacham. Right, Metacham 3. 129 HP, yep. Scizor. And then a Steelix. Scizor has quick attack, so I have to heal my friend again. I assume Zelf's Flamethrower just cooks this. Yes, it does. So Metacham. Three. Shadow Ball doesn't KO. I think I put Sash on it. Well, can Garchomp just KO this guy? So turn 1, I Flamethrower, Dragon Claw. Actually, you know what? Okay, sorry, what was I gonna do? Put a Sash on a Zelf. Heal a Zelf, put a Sash on it. What does Steelix 3 have? What a cursed fucking set. I actually probably want Azelf to be able to hit this. Yeah, I do. So I want Azelf to live, which is good. So focus hash on Azelf. I can elevate everyone. Let's make sure meta cham 3. Yep. Okay. Ooh, I have to rank up items finally. What was I doing? Focus hash. Some Dragon Clawing, the Metacham, Flamethrowing, the Scizor. Just dies. Ooh, crit. That's nice. Earthquake, Flamethrower, GG. Alright, round 5 done. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping track of these. So I think that's probably more. Yeah, about 100 more than that run. I haven't bought some things. I don't know if that matters or not. The good news is I should almost never have to restore PP. Like almost never. And if I don't ever have to buy that, that's just great. Anyway, I am going to head off for just a little bit. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with Christopher, and then I'll be back. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I'll be back in just a little bit.